There are 6 million Americans and 25 million people worldwide who have become blind or have severe visual impairment from diseases that destroy the retina, the part of the eye that translates light signals into recognizable images. This figure is projected to double by the year 2020, causing a virtual epidemic of vision loss. But now there is a way to return the gift of sight to those who have lost it. A unique collaboration exists between 11 institutions that span the public and private sectors, led by the Department of Energy. The result of their teamwork is a prosthetic implant called the artificial retina. Age-related macular degeneration, or AMD, and retinitis pigmentosa, RP, are blinding diseases that destroy the light-sensing photoreceptor cells in the eye, but the remaining visual system is relatively intact. The goals of the Artificial Retina Project are to restore as much vision as possible and improve the quality of life for individuals who have become blind through these diseases. Progress towards the first goal was achieved with an initial prototype, and simulations of the next generation of artificial retinas have shown that it should be even more effective than the first generation device. The first prototype, which is an investigational device in clinical trials, consists of a 16 electrode array that is surgically implanted on the patient's retina. The patient wears a special pair of glasses, which contains a tiny camera that transmits an image to the implant, which is then transmitted to the remaining healthy retinal cells, optic nerve, and brain. This is how the patient is able to perceive light. The first model has enabled patients to describe an object's motion, count discrete items, as well as locate and differentiate basic objects. These patients are now using their devices at home. The next generation of artificial retinas are set to begin clinical trials. They are smaller, more powerful, and will be implanted with less surgical invasion. The researchers are aiming to make the implants sensitive enough for patients to see large print and recognize faces. The success of this project is based on collaboration. Oak Ridge National Laboratory is studying the long-term stability and electrical effects of the device. At Lawrence Livermore, researchers are fabricating advanced thin film arrays on polymers, designing surgical tools, and developing packaging technology for the artificial retina. The team at Sandia is developing array and implant electronics for future devices using MEMS and ceramic technologies. Scientists at Argonne National Laboratory are developing hermetic inert coatings such as ultra-nanocrystalline diamond to make the implant biocompatible. And Los Alamos has developed advanced optical imaging techniques to visualize retinal activation. Nuclear medicine specialists at Brookhaven National Labs are mapping brain activation of normal and implanted patients. Second Sight is the commercial partner of the project, integrating the technology into devices according to FDA and international regulatory standards. They will make the artificial retina commercially available to the public. The scientists at the Doheny Eye Institute in the Keck School of Medicine at the University of Southern California were the original inventors for the device. They provide basic research into the design of the device and integrate the individual components. Their surgeons provide expertise on implantation. They also oversee the progress of the project. The researchers at the University of California, Santa Cruz provides the critical link between the camera and the implant via their expertise in wireless communication. North Carolina State University has contributed electrical and thermal modeling, providing dosimetry for the remaining retinal cells. Caltech researchers are working on pre-image processing techniques to to improve on the visual resolution for the patient. The progress of the Artificial Retina project has been remarkable. Through years of research and funding, the results from clinical trials have proven that people who suffer from AMD or RP can see shades of light with the implant. And when this project is completed, vision could be restored to millions of people worldwide.
The DOE Artificial Retina Program, which is a consortium of national labs, universities, and a commercial partner, have accomplished a remarkable feat and are on track with their science and engineering to develop a retinal implant that would allow blind patients to read and recognize faces.